scrolling through the Steam Next Fest demos, I found a game that gives me that nostalgia feel of watching Toonami and watching classic anime like Dragon Ball specifically, for instance, because when you see Wander Stars, that's what this game is called, Wander Stars. The you can immediately see the inspiration taken from Akira Toriyama or shonen anime of the late 90s, early 90s, that era of anime, right? It has that super detailed yet kind of simplistic art direction. Like the main character, her build is very Goku classic-esque. It's very cool. I'm pretty sure you can see this art style and see some anime that you watched as a kid, right? Real 90s kids type beat, you know? So this is really cool. It's a turn-based RPG, and it's based around fighting, and it's really cool because there's a battle system that's not a traditional turn-based battle system. You're pretty much doing what Luffy said all along. Only cool people shout out their moves when they do them, and you're using these keywords and parts of speech to basically create a move that you're going to do, and each modifier increases the features of the move. So for example, you can do a kick or a punch, and a kick could be like 2 hit points, right? But a super kick does 3 hit points because the word super adds an extra hit point. Or a super ultra kick does a 1.5 times multiplier plus that extra hit point, but then you can also do add extra modifiers on top that are elemental, so you can do a super ultra fire kick. Now it's that, but it also burns, and it just continues from there. And it's really interesting how they're doing this, because each specific part of speech and word also has cooldowns, and there's also a really cool system here where you don't have to defeat every enemy you fight. Every enemy doesn't have to hit 0 HP. You just have to pretty much use the words and phrases you have to mathematically get your opponent down to a specific range of health, and then that'll get them into their last stand stance, and then you can pretty much make peace with them, and then you can get a word or move from them that you can then use in future battles. And I think that's a really cool progression system. It makes it where you're not always specifically always looking for just hitting hard and going for the kill every time. It makes it a very unique situation. Like I said, the art direction's sick. I can't wait to play more of this game when it drops later.